Yo, what's going on, people? Rezi has returned, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my One Piece GOATs, an overhated king, Useless D Mid.
Lid mid skibbity kid.
On the real, I do not understand the hate for this guy. I mess with kids' designs so heavy, and he's as pirate as it gets. He's almost a reason that I want to watch One Piece, but 1,000-something episodes is insane. I just love my dog. But in the clips I've seen of bro, he's always been about that action. Like other than, like I said, I mess with his design heavy. Apparently the fig is greatness, and I'm hella excited. I've been getting a handful of One Piece figs every now and then. I know I have a bunch lying around at this point, but I've yet to review some of them because I've been on my Corey Kenshin shit. I can't even lie. It hurts, but I just be getting tired, man.
Wake up. Wake up.
But I'm in it to win it right now. I'm hella hyped for this fig. There's plenty fire figs to come. Bro, let's get into it. Let's open them up. Hey, yo, pause. Okay, we might be looking at fig of the year. Like, the articulation off rip in his hand is insane, but let's jump out of that because I already have a gripe about the fig. Not gonna lie, not trying to be a Karen, but something on bro is not doing me right. Pause.
Oh Lord.
Resume.
But this is the money maker right here. The tip sticky 9,000 itself. Oh my god. Enough of the joking sesh. Here's one of the accessories he comes with. He comes with this enormous cape. I like it. I mess with it heavy, but heavy is what it is too much of. This feels like it's a pound, and I'm having trouble getting. Yeah, it looks nice, and I wouldn't mind it on him. Actually, I prefer him with it, but it's just extremely heavy. Like, if it was a soft goods cape, I wouldn't mind paying an extra 10, but anyways, and don't mind my erection, my third trifection. These kids can't stop texting me.
What do you mean by that?
Onto the hands though, he comes with this nearly identical hand to the one I just showed you, a Goku fighting stance hand, a Ki Blast hand, and now onto the faces. He comes with this livid face, this grinning face, this screaming face, and this fire double chin face. I saw Luffy and Law have one. I'm tempted to get those figures just to line the three of them up with this head sculpt. That would be fire. Speaking of Luffy, this is the Luffy head that comes with Kid. To be honest, I'm really surprised the figure didn't come with a stand, especially since this shit is like this, like a quick intermission. I really love this packaging. The One Piece boxes do not disappoint whatsoever. All the poses they have on him are phenomenal. They decided to go crazy with the Photoshop Adobe flick top right. That's nice. And then they had a 4 face shot with the faces as well as Luffy's. Like, this packaging is elite, and I love the straw hat. But it's mega big, and I have a problem hoarding boxes. I'll probably show y'all at some point, but right now it's just bad. So it hurts that I'm gonna have to. Figure itself though, we definitely sidetracked quite a bit, but the likeness is phenomenal. Looks like he jumped straight out of the manga or anime. Definitely more of the anime than the manga, but if anything, he looks beautiful. It's a pretty boy. It's a pretty boy right here.
Am I a pretty girl?
Now the articulation. He has, unfortunately, this is the gripe I was talking about earlier. He has like the Revoltech joints, and I'm not a fan. Like that single ball joint for, like, look at his arm. He's Debo as hell. He's built like Johnny Bravo. That's insane.
Check the facts.
So knowing that the arm is only connected by like the tiniest peg ever is kind of frightening. Like it's being held up by like. It just seems like it should be reinforced some more. Can't believe I got that sentence out. But yeah, so it's got the Revoltech like joint for the arm connecting piece right here. His arm could definitely swivel a complete 180. He's got a double jointed elbow. hinge and swivel. As for the head, there's a lot going on the top torso piece, so I'm a little bit weirded out. Like, that's connected to the arm in some. He's got a butterfly joint there, so it moves, but not a lot. I don't know, it's really clunky. There's a lot going on. But onto the head, he can't look up very far. He can look down super far. Whoa, I just realized, wait. Oh my god, his neck is thick as hell. He looks like... But yeah, and he can definitely turn her... Oh, okay. So he can definitely turn around a full 180, but his head's just gonna pop off. That goes for a lot of SH figs, especially Naruto and then some. As for the mechanical arm, I think it's double jointed, but it looks like a single joint. No, I think it's just a single joint. Yeah, I was hoping for the most. As for the wrist itself, oh yeah, and obviously it could also move like that. The wrist, you can move it a full 180. There is some hinge, not a lot. And as we went over earlier, all the fingers have their own articulation, which is phenomenal. They all have... They can survive.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
They all have their own joints individually. They're like triple jointed, and that's super nice. The last figure that I ever had like that, I was like 7, and it was a Buzz Lightyear. That bit was, or was it Mr. Incredible? Maybe both, but shout out to Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz-looking alien. Where?
As for the abs and torso, he could crunch pretty well. It isn't anything insane. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. He can crunch back that far. That's also pretty good. He could definitely move around a full 180. As for the legs, he can kick up about that high, which is right at 90. That's pretty nice. Yep, right about 90. He can kick back that far. That's nice. And then obviously you take into account the double jointed knee. He's not going to kick his butt, but it's not like Kid is doing backflips on it, even though I probably wouldn't mind.
Hey, yo.
And yeah, so like I said, that double jointed knee, there is obviously swivel on it as well. And then his foot, it's got crazy motion in it, full rocker. He's going to pivot left, right, up, down. He's got the toe hinge right there. It was a little bit stiff. He's going to be able to moonwalk. We all love that. And he can Aflac. Can in fact do a full split and then some. That's pretty nice. He definitely misses out a little bit on leg day. His legs are bigger than a couple other One Piece characters who are built like imaginary friends from that one show, W show. It's like top 20.
It's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say.
With all the articulation taken care of, I think it's about time we see him in some action. You all know what time it is. It's time to see him in some poses. After witnessing such beautiful, dynamic, and unrivaled poses, I think y'all know what's coming next. It's time to grade, bro. With everything said and done, out of 20 doubloons, I think I gotta give Kid a 15 out of 20 doubloons. I think this fig is phenomenal, and he definitely looks it. A lot of things on him are pretty surprising with how big the fig kind of really is, and he made it work. But there are some things just bringing him down, like the cape, literally. And for damn, I feel like the kid from It right now. For a fig with the price point that it had originally, which I'm pretty sure was like in the 80 range just dropping, you'd expect something like that to be pretty nice, if not a little better than what it already is. Thank goodness I found the stand. But the fig itself, it's really nice. They did Kid more justice than the anime and manga could ever.
On my perfect form. It's perfect.
So yeah, I am pretty happy with the end result.
Can we get much higher?